All right, first off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. The water Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, for letting me do another video through the Spirit. The water Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, for giving us His truth as worms. Double honor to our apostle and elders at Great Millstone, and salutation and blessings to the hopeful light. And this is going to be it's just going to be a quick video on this little clip from the Bug's Life. Old movie, but it still has some relevancy. So I'm gonna let it play. You're gonna see what I'm talking about, and we get off that. So yeah, when the villain actually uses his brain. So yeah, I just want to grab something off that, because that's why what we're looked at in this truth, what we do and how we move is looked at as being seditionists or against this present day society, because when, like the old saying is, one candle can light 1,000. This one brother who wakes up to the truth can wake up thousands, and that's basically what has happened. Starting from our high priest Abba Bibbins, one have come from 1,000, man, and look how much it has flourished now to this day. So that's why what is looked at, this truth, this gospel, what we do is looked at as seditionists, or because one can light 1,000, and when we stand together in unison under Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, it destroys the society. And I know, brothers have seen that clip, man. The Bugs. That's a movie we grew up on for brothers around my age. But most people have seen that clip from the Bug's Life, and brothers sitting it in the group chat, and I was like, you know what? Let me do a video on that. But I want to get where's it at? Wisdom of Solomon. This is Wisdom of Solomon 2 and verse I'll start at 13. He professes to have the knowledge of Yahweh, and he calls himself the child of the Lord. And that's what we're doing, man. We're professing ourselves to be the children of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. We're professing that, and that came from one. And look how much it has grown. He was made to reprove our thoughts. He is grievous unto us to even behold. And now this lifestyle is being pushed out across the four corners of earth to the children of Israel, man. The way of wisdom and knowledge and understanding has been pushed out, and is still constantly being pushed out to the world, man. And look how much it has flourished to this, even till now, even to this very moment. And this is why this devil is going to come down with great wrath. This is why he's going to come down in great fury, because that's going to be his only option, man. That's the only thing he can do. Like it says in Revelation 12 and 12, the devil is going to come down with great wrath, because he knows at a short time. The more that the wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai gets pushed, is the more that this society falls. Through this knowledge and through this wisdom, we are standing up against the enemy with our power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And it's a great thing. And that's why even in this movie, he said, oh, it's just one little ant. Yes, boss is one ant, but when they all stand up, what what when those ants stand up against him, who eventually wins in the movie? The ants. Verse verse 15, and he is grievous unto us even to behold, for his life is not like other men's, his ways are of another fashion. So Esau, Edom, in this world pushes out one fashion, which is a fashion of death, and we're pushing out the fashion of life. That is completely contrary to him, the ones in power. We're pushing out something that is contrary to the lifestyle that's been pushed out for the last 100 years. 100 years. The way of Esau, Edom, this whole matriarchy that's been established, destroying the patriarchy. This whole lifestyle, and I was watching a video with Elder Ariella. We're coming back to the way of our forefathers, man. That clan life, that working together is one in unison. That type of lifestyle, and that grieves the enemy, man. That goes completely against the society he has spent so much time and so much money and so much effort to sustain, and we're breaking it. This is verse 16. We are esteemed to him as counterfeits. He disdains us from our ways as from filthiness. He pronounces the end of the just to be blessed, and he makes his boast that Yahweh is his father. Let us see if his words be true, or let us prove what shall happen in the end of time. For if the just man be the son of Yahweh, he will help him and deliver him from the hand of the enemies. And now Esau is going to come down with that great wrath, because what we're pushing, the ways of righteousness, is contrary to the ways of death. A life and death are two opposite things. Our lifestyle and the ways that we push to our people, man, is life. But these nations in Esau and the ones in power don't want us to have life. They want us to have death. They want us to pursue nothing but death, just like we're dealing with Eve and the serpent. What did Eve want? What did the serpent want Eve to pursue? Death. And what did it lead to? Death. But now we're being brought back to life. And ultimately, we're going to be brought back to that full life and that full immortality through Yahweh Shai, man. And this wisdom and knowledge and understanding that's being pushed out puts fear in these people, man. You see how that cricket in the movie is like, look, man, y'all niggas, y'all think this game or just want that? No. That's why they send out agents like Vocab. That's why they send out James White and Dr. Brown. They send them out because they know that there's power behind this, man. They're scared. They're scared. They're scared of the power that comes behind this, because when we're in power, they have the history. They got the relics. They got the books. They got the relics. They have everything to 100% be sure that these people that we enslaved, that we then took down, that we pushed this lifestyle to, that this deaf culture, this nigga culture, this spigot culture, these people are the children of the Lord. And their power is going to come fuck us up if we don't keep them in this estate. So we have to keep them down. We have to keep them locked up. We have to keep them in a broken estate, because if we don't, they'll rise up against us. And that's what's happening. We're rising up against this system spiritually through Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. We're not doing it physically. We're doing it spiritually through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, which is stronger than the physical. This is Revelations 11 and verse 11. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life, that time we was in slavery, that broken the state, 350 years to about 1970. 1970. And wait, what notes I got on this? Okay, there's precepts I got. And they heard a great voice from. Oh no, I'm in verse 11 still. And after the 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from Yahweh entered into them. From 1619, that's 1619, from 19 to 1969, those 350 years, we was in slavery. But now what? The spirit of life from Yahweh entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fall upon them that saw them. So fear is upon them. What does it say in Ezekiel? A exceeding great army. We're a exceeding great army. There's brothers scattered throughout the entire United States, man. Literally. You have a camp in the United States. Every state across the U.S. has a camp. I'm pretty sure. Even I talked to my mom the other day. She said, "Oh, I see y'all out here, wherever she was." I said, "So what you talking about?" She said, "What you be doing on Saturday?" I said, "What color was they wearing?" She said, "They was wearing purple." And I said, "Oh, that's IUIC." I was like, "Hey, we different affiliation, but all right, they out there." She said, "Why they go out on Friday?" I said, everybody got different days. But it could have been the brothers, because she said black at first, and then she said purple. Could have been just a brother wearing purple garment. Either way, the truth is out here, man. It's gone through the four corners of the earth, man. You got brothers in Holland, man. You got brothers in Germany. You got brothers in Italy. You got brothers in Mexico. You got the Philippines. You got brothers out there, brothers and sisters, calling upon the name of Yahweh by Shema Shai, and that is scaring the ones in power, because that is what a nigga smoking weed don't do nothing to them. That's what they want. They want you to stay down and broken. They want you to be weak. They want you to be separated from your power. But we're returning back to him, and look what's happening. A exceeding great army is being raised up before their eyes. And the only thing they're going to try to do is chip us and kill us. And that's not going to be enough. The Lord is going to raise up a standard and deliver those that truly believe. This is Matthew 5 and verse 14. Is going to deliver the elect in 1/3. Ye are the light of the world, and a city that is set on the hill cannot be hid. Neither does a man light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house. Let your light shine. Let your light shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. So we're letting our light shine. What's that song? This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Hey, that little church song. Hey, we're letting this truth shine, man. By doing what? Going out and preaching the word, man. By having conduct, righteous conduct, conducting ourselves righteously in this world. We are letting our light shine, man. We're not being niggas. When we go places together, we treat everybody with respect. We deal righteously. If something happens, we take care of it. We're doing things in righteousness, man. We're getting our fucking families in order, our women in order, our children in order, brothers who have women, brothers who have children. They not niggas, man. We are coming from a broken estate and building ourselves up under the banner of Yahweh by Shema Shai. And that is fearful to this dude, because that weakens his power. That weakens his structure. That weakens his hands. His hands is based off of lies and his power is based off of lies and bullshit. Ours is based off of truth and Yahweh by Shema Shai. And that's stronger than this world. That's stronger than Esau. That's stronger than the heathen. That's stronger than all the things that are out here that to fight against us. We're fighting against this world, and they're fighting against us. But we're going to prevail through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shema Shai. We're going to receive the greatest victory in history by standing up for righteousness. So I'm going to get one last scripture and verse I'll get two actually. Wisdom and knowledge, wisdom of Solomon 5 verse 1. Then the righteous man shall stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors. When they see it, they shall be troubled with fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of their salvation, so far beyond that they look for. So I'm gonna get that. And then Second Ezra 2 and verse 42. This is 2 Ezra 2 and verse 42. Yep. I, Ezra, saw upon the Mount Zion a great people whom I could not number, and they all praised the Lord with songs. In the midst of them, there was a young man high of a high stature, taller than all the rest, is Yahushai, and upon every one of their heads he set crowns, and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly. So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? He answered me and said unto me, These be they that put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Now are they crowned and receive palms. So, well, keep going. Then said he unto the angel, What young person is him that crowneth them and giveth them the palms, which it represents a victory, in their hands? So he answered and said unto me, It is the Son of Man whom they have confessed in the world. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. So the ones that stand up against this man in righteousness, they're going to be rewarded, man. Because this devil don't want us to be doing this, man. He don't want us to be out on the highways and byways. He don't want us to be telling our people to stop smoking weed, stop eating pork, stop doing these things that lead nothing to death. What did they have? Hey, if we can read it, they can read it. They got Judah. If they know how to keep us in what is that? What the damn cricket say? Keep us in line. In other words, they know how to keep Jake down. If we stay in our sin, we will never win. But if we leave off the sin and turn to righteousness, we receive the victory through Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. And they know that. So what is their MO? To keep us in sin, to keep us in line, to keep us in check. Boy, don't you start thinking you can be righteous. You want a patriarchal family? Oh, you want sovereignty? Nigga, we will throw you in jail. This is society we live in, man. This is the man we're dealing with. This dude don't want us to go after our power. He wants us to be completely subservient unto him. But that ain't so, man. We serve the living God, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Our power, the power of our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. That's our God. That's our power. And we'll serve him to the day we die, Lord willing. But this is just a quick video. Lord will hope it was edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, B'Shem Yahushai, B'Shem Makakodash. With that, shalom.